if you are thinking about a home gym, this is a pretty good video to watch. Well, let's get started. So the first thing you notice as you walk in here is the flooring. It's the first thing I notice anyway. And I went for this particular flooring because it reminded me of being actually at the gym. So I went for 1 meter by 1 meter floor mats, and they're 20 mil thick. They're compressed rubber, so they can take a decent whack. I just mainly like them because they look good. I'm simple that way. Also, one other thing is that is like perfect. So 20 mil thick, 20 mil thick, seamless as you walk in. So the next big thing I needed in my gym were mirrors. I wanted to actually be like a gym, okay? So I've got the big mirrors. So they're not just for vanity, they're for my peace of mind, because I want this to be a place where I come in and I want to work out. Does it happen all the time? Not all the time. Sometimes I get in here and like everyone, can't be bothered. And that is a bad thing about having your home gym. Sometimes you can just come here and then start a workout and you're like, nah, I'm not into it tonight. Where if you do go to the gym, you're there already. You're not just gonna come home after like 10-15 minutes and not feeling it. So anyway, back to this. I've got 3 mirrors over here and I've got 2 over here. So 1 and 2, seamless. You can just see the line there, but it's pretty good. And this used to be 2 rooms. So I actually had 3 mirrors on this, which used to be a wall, as you can see there. Yep, so this used to be a wall here. I had 3 mirrors on it, and then as I went to rip them off, I broke them. So these 2 behind the camera now are glued on, and I didn't want to do that again, so they can live there forever. I'm gonna take them off. These 3 though, I've actually got 2 bits of timber you can see, top and bottom. So what I've done is I've got a piece of timber, I routed out the back end, a mil bigger than the mirrors, and then I've screwed that on level, so just dropped them in place, and then I've got another piece that I routed out and then fixed that to the top. So as you can see, it's level, and I'm happy with it. I think it looks fantastic. But I needed big mirrors. That was essential to make this feel like a gym for me. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, this is the masterpiece of my gym. It is the multifunctional Smith's machine. So I went for the pin loaded option. So it goes up to 100 kilos, but that doesn't translate to that in workouts, because you know how you're doing something that's 100 kilos, you're like, I shouldn't be able to lift that much. Well, it's like that. We're gonna say it's a guide, but I did want the pin loaded option because I am lazy and I did not want to have the plate loader ones. So it has this attachment here connected to the stacks. These go all the way down to there's holes on the side, all the way up, and individually together you can do whatever. So I made sure that I had that one because I'm buying it once. I want to make sure that it's exactly what I want. It has a Smith's machine part in the middle. So yeah, I can use that whenever I want to use a Smith's machine. You can do bench press and squats and stuff like that, because you also come to the J clips, which I forgot I put on earlier when I hit it. They just slide in like so. Oh, actually, this is probably my favourite thing on it. This attachment here. Okay. Dip bars. Now, I'm so wrapped. This is one of my favourite things. I love doing dips, the chest and tries, and I'm happy with it, as you can tell. So, highly recommend getting one of these things. The more attachments, the better, because you can just keep doing more stuff. So, essential. Don't know why there's a hammer there. Put it over. This is my dumbbell rack. It goes from 5 kilos all the way to 40 kilos. So this is not essential if you have the rack, but I tell you what, having dumbbells is fantastic. I love using the dumbbells for everything. I love free weights. So I've had these for a couple of years now, and they're the hex head ones. I have noticed though that, don't know if you can see, they are wearing, they're getting bits of chips and stuff because I use them so much. One thing's for sure, I won't be replacing the 40 kilo ones anytime soon. You can buy them individually, so I'll just replace them as I go. Over here, we have dumbbell, easy bar curl, a few attachment bars, lat pull down and whatnot for the Smith machine. And that's just my bucket. It holds all the leftover stuff. There's pretty cool stuff in there, but one day I might do a review on this, and which I'm actually hitting the Smith machine, just in case you can't see. I'll go through, make a review about that, and I'll show you all the attachments and whatever. So we also have a treadmill, and it is positioned so I can watch Netflix or a movie or YouTube, whatever I want. But this is really good in winter and I don't want to go outside, and also I get to watch TV at the same time, so you can do that at the gym too, so make sure I have it. As you can see here, there is a Pilates machine. This particular piece is not mine, it is my wife's, and you may be able to tell it's like brand new. It's because she takes care of it very well, not that it doesn't get used much. But it is there, it's very good. Like, I've used it a few times here and there, and it's not essential by any means, but it is really nice. It gives you a good stretch. So when you get told how to use it, like I have a little bit of knowledge about how they work, but yeah, it was reasonably priced and we were able to pay that off. So I don't know how much that cost. I don't think I will ever know how much that costs. But that also came with some good attachments, and if you can get your hands on one of them, they're really good for a stretch. We have a stepping machine. It was free and it has wheels, and this part doesn't work, but the stepping part does. So it works fine. It was free, which is awesome. It's just here. We can use it if we want. We are running out of space here, but right now it fits, so it's staying. And the TV is just behind where you are, so you can watch TV as well. But it's so light, you can just kind of move it wherever you want in the whole gym. And it's on wheels. Oh, okay, it's kind of light. It is light, it just got stuck. Yeah, so if you get free stuff, you'll just put it anywhere until you don't want it anymore. Free. So here we have a leg extension machine, as you can see, / leg curl machine. You can do your quads and your hammies. You just swap that pin, put that to where you want, and then you can start doing leg curls. It's pretty cool. And having a small gym, you want to utilize your space the best you can, and this is the best leg machine I could think of that would actually take up the least amount of space, because you can always do squats. This one you can get your extensions and curls in for a relatively small cost space. We have a weight tree over here. So this holds your plates, obviously, but make sure when you buy things online, you check it out properly, because with the bumper plates, I can't put anything else here now. Or I can't put either of them on the same side. So one has to go either side, and it takes up so much space. So I stuffed that one up, but we're gonna make do. When I get more weights, then it'll become more of a problem. But I do want to get the metal weights, because I like the sound it makes when they hit each other. So that's a future thing. Back here, we have some decorations. Just kidding. There's some bands. They're my wife's. This one was mine when I hurt my shoulder a few years back. And we have some TRX bands. They occasionally get a run. They're not, I like them. They're good. You can attach them to the top of the power rack. And yeah, you do get a good burn out of it when you use that for different exercises. There's a few attachments over there for the Pilates machine. But basically, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have some ideas of what equipment you might want to use. Yeah, well, enjoy.